Something very consternating and very disheartening is happening in Nigeria, and that is because, well, the airline operations of Nigeria, that is the AON, has issued a statement against a lady, in fact, a female passenger, in the person of Comfort Emmanson yesterday. What is happening with this lady? Like, she's beautiful though, she's nice, and according to reports, she was on flight, and well, you know, when you're on flight, you have to turn off all gadgets or, you know, whatever. So the air hostess on the flight asked this lady to turn off her phone. And the Comfort stated that, well, she can turn her phone off, but she can literally put it on flight mode. You know how we do that, because on flights, your phone needs to go on silent. And our air hostess said, no, she can't accept her sentiments. Until she turns the phone off, she's going to call the airline securities on her. And before we could say Jack, one thing led to the other, and it got very, very altercating, to the extent that Comfort Emmanson literally assaulted the air hostess. And this has garnered a lot of conversation on social media. And as you can see on your screens, that is the air hostess and Comfort Emmanson that has warranted a very violent narrative on social media. But one more time, before I delve a little bit more into this narrative too, take a bite into the video. When we come back, there's more to talk about.
What did you see me? She is me. I came with wit. I came with wit. She's hitting me. She is hitting me. She's hitting me. She was giving her slap left and right. She was slapping on the elbows. She strangled her like for like 5 minutes. They just got her down. She was beating her. She was just like trying to calm down. She was like serious slap, but she was giving to her. For having in mind, and everyone was having in mind to do this for me. I want to know how much you want to do for this today. Operations run for you. Let it go and make sure it's going. Go ahead.
So if you know me, you should know that I love violence. Like anything turbulent, anything violent and drama, I live for it. But there's a limit to everything and anything. There are some violence I don't condone, I don't entertain. And this is a narrative of that. Because earlier, we spotted how, you know, altercated the narrative was, where Comfort was literally assaulting the air hostess. Now, social media, in fact, netizens are coming at Comfort because she assaulted the air hostess. Now, the question is, what happened before she actually assaulted the air hostess in the first place? Because people are siding with the air hostess. But before that, did you know that, you know, Comfort also had a different perspective and angle to the whole narrative too? And this time around, she's brought an evidence where she actually asked the air hostess to give her space so she can, you know, evade from the flight. The air hostess was like, no, on man, and she actually blocked the way. What do you expect a girl to do in the first place? Take a bite into this video too.
Come on for a make I pass. I don't see why I want to go out. And here Hostess is standing on make I pass. I don't see why I want to go out. And here Hostess make I pass.
Now you see what is happening. Before you guys come at Comfort, if she didn't come up with this video, the way you guys will grill her on social media. That is why we always say that. There's always two sides to a coin, right? So before you judge something, hear from both parties. Don't be quick to get ascertaining on anything. Because if not that, you know, if she didn't bring up this video, people will always be siding with the air hostess. And according to reports, you know, that air hostess, that is how she treats a lot of people on flight, anytime. And, well, Comfort has become a victim of that too. On social media, people are getting sentimental. Even eyewitnesses are giving their, you know, testimonies to the narrative. So if we can take a bite of some of the reactions moving on social media too, let's get talking. And according to Tunde A. Ibrahim, who of course was on that flight at that time too, brought some evidence here. And according to him, no, I was on board. It was the crew member that resisted the lady from coming down because of put off phone and no put off phone. All right. So the lady told the crew that her phone was already on flight mode. After landing, they refused to allow the lady from coming down, saying they have called the airport security to pick her up. Why that? Why call the airport? Like, for what? In fact, they pushed the lady back on seat for many of us to pass. Imagine, oh, you see what they were doing to her? Another one too. If we can get the other reaction, please. Other reactions. But time is fast spent.